Don't pretend to be my friend if you ain't. And if your friends are harming me and you help them get away, you're an evil person. If you're going to hide behind Jesus, when you do such horrible things, you don't believe in the Jesus. You're a manipulator. You know why Kay stopped coming around? It's because you kept talking shit about her, stupid. Customers come into your store and you talk shit about them right after they leave. Kay volunteered a lot of time over there to help Laura out. Was Laura grateful? No. No, she wasn't. You know what happened to Ruby Nelson? One of the predators from my story, Lanny Ingline, was friends with Laura Nelson. She sold Laura Nelson an RV. Half a dozen children died in that fire. Almost half a dozen. It wasn't just Ruby who died. Laura Nelson wanted to tell me she understands because Cheetah, the mother of some of the children who died, blames Laura Nelson for those children dying. That's not the same. That's not even close to the same. And for Laura Nelson to try to make that comparison just shows what a shitty fucking person she is. And then she wants to magically become Christian so that she can hide her sins. Oh, I can hide my sins in Jesus' name. No, you can't. I hope there is no God for your sake, Laura Nelson, because you won't be going to heaven. I hope there is no God for Natalie Bollinger's sake. Because if there is a God and the Bible is real, it's a real book. But if it's this hell thing, you're willing to sell out human beings in life for personal gain in life, and then you use in Jesus' name. Doesn't work that way, Laura. So we're going to do what you guys did to me. People threaten my life over and 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 over, and I finally scream for help. Then you pretend that I'm a horrible person and that nobody would ever threaten me. You just don't look and it means that nothing happened. Laura Nelson lost her daughter in a fire because God knew she was going to be a backstabbing cunt. You like that? See, this is how you idiots think. You're fucking morons. Oh, Sean's the bad guy. Because when people abused him until he fucking screamed for help, he screamed for help, so he's evil and he deserves horrible, horrible treatment. These people that I went to for help before Natalie died, they're not any different than these fucking web sleuths. Pretty fucking words. That's all you do is fucking talk over the goddamn victim. Kind of like that lady at the Department of Health and Human Services. Sure, I spoke. She allowed me to speak. And then her suggestion was that I go back to my predators for help. rather than attempt to secure the safety of my evidence and allow me a place where I can sit down and do what I need to turn in these predators. What did that lady do? She sent me to my predators, as they always do. Not that it matters, we got cowards like Laura Nelson. Cunts like Laura Nelson, whose cowardice gets innocent people killed. Her and Graham Milborn, both hiding behind the Jesus to hide their sins. The financial gains that both of them made off of me, well, that's what Christianity is really about. There's a reason I don't go to church. There is a reason that I don't believe in your God. It's because your God is shown through your actions, and your actions show cowardice. So Nero is a story we can't verify or not, but Nero sentenced a bunch of Christians to be eaten by lions. And according to the movie, Emperor Nero had a whole bunch of Christians put to death, had them eaten by lions. And those Christians all died with a smile on their face. And he walks through the Colosseum with all these dead Christians, half eaten by lions. He says, this one's got a smile on his face, and this one too, and this one too. This one has no face. All of these people could have helped to turn it in with me and told what they knew, instead of making me post it publicly. Their cowardice is not my fault. It's not my choice. Now, that lady at the Department of Health and Human Services, she broke the law multiple times on Friday. It is a felony to send me to the people I'm trying to turn in. It is a fucking felony. It is a felony. It is felonious to force a victim to go to their predators for help. Laura Nelson could have come forward at any time. She could have tried to understand. There will never be a day that I don't speak up about these predators. But there's one good thing out of all this. Even though Laura Nelson showed herself to be a horrible excuse for a human being and a coward, her daughter is not alive to see such abhorrent shame out of her mother. Laura Nelson won't live forever. And her husband is not equipped to raise their son. He gets angry too quickly, gets frustrated too quickly. And more than once, the only thing that kept him from doing something stupid and abusive is the fact that Laura Nelson was there. I'm not accusing David Nelson of assaulting his own child, because I've never seen such a thing. I have never seen David Nelson assault his son. Laura Nelson at any point in time could have been a friend. She could have spoken up many times. But she didn't care who hurt me. What she cared about was hiding her shame. And now her shame is up for the whole world to see. A lot of people died because I have friends like Laura Nelson. Had friends like Laura Nelson. Good riddance. What a horrible excuse for a human being. May you all roast in hell.